Hey y'all, True back here. So today we're gonna go over a video for day one of YCS Vegas. I predict we're gonna see a whole bunch of Fire King Snake Eye variant, and that's pretty much it. We'll probably see occasional voiceless voice and occasional branded and occasional labyrinth, maybe a few Kashtira, but that's if teammates are all on board with each other, because if I was going to this event and my teammates wanted to play anything but Fire King Snake Eye, I'd tell them, sorry, you're not on this team. So, especially if you want to win or top, you know. But we'll go over that tonight in the video after day one. I'll be working all day during the event, but I'll be listening to it and watching occasionally. And then I will post my video right after I get out of work and edit it and put it out there for you guys. I know it'll kind of be a late night video, but I think these things are important to go over because we'll also bring up ban list and what I think will happen there. So yeah, please like and subscribe. You guys have been phenomenal as far as support lately, and I appreciate it very much, and I will see you guys tonight. Later. Alright guys, we're gonna get into this real quick. So I just recorded this and I realized my microphone wasn't on. Boo-hoo. Anyway, so to start out the day, we had 571 teams. Announcers even said themselves that anything not Snake Eye will be considered rogue in their opinion. So kind of like I said, Snake Eye Fire King is pretty much tier 0, and then everything else comes after. Round 1 we had Balls versus Penguin Soldier. We got to see branded, voiceless, cute versions, and Snake Eye. Penguin won pretty fast. It was definitely a round 1 of a big tournament, and you could tell. Round 2, Breaking versus Bussin. Voiceless, Snake Eye, Bussin won. Congrats to them. You could tell they were really nervous, but they pulled out the win there. Round 3, Holy Cow, Sword Soul versus Flu. Both were playing Shifter. I don't know if maybe the guy got it from my deck profile, but I told you this deck can play with Shifter, so Sword Soul is standing strong. Kashtira is an actual difference in decks. It's kind of crazy to see those rather than seeing Snake Eye YCS, but hey, I'm glad that they're showing different decks. Sucks we didn't get to see Game 3 of Sword Soul versus Flu, because I think Sword Soul definitely would have won. Viva did win. It was a breath of fresh air to see those guys. Round 4, GVYC versus Get Food After. Cash versus Branded. At this point, it was kind of awkward. You could tell that Konami was going out of their way to get decks that are not Fire King Snake Eyes, because you know that's all we're going to see in the later rounds and tomorrow's Top Cup. From here on out, it's just going to be that deck. So, like I said, that was kind of weird that they were just literally forcing it down our throats. Halfway through the day, I'm very optimistic for the format. Seeing decks not Snake Eye Fire King really helped me to say, hey, people aren't just going to dump everything that they have and go after that deck only. They're going to continue to try and make their stuff work. Maybe we'll only see 60 to 70% Fire King. Who knows? Round 5, Jab versus Rider. Billy Break literally comes out and says, we made it so that you guys don't see Snake Eye for a few rounds, and wanted to just put different decks on thing, which is kind of funny. Called it. Funny thing that happened throughout that match is the announcer came on in the background. You could hear him announce for the team Runic, just the tip Runic or something. And it was the funniest thing I heard all day. Round 6, you had Grandpas versus Disciples. Got to see Ubel versus Voiceless Voice. Pretty cool. Voiceless Voice finally did something. It was funny to see. Then some I'll make fun of because I love the artwork in Voiceless Voice, but god, that deck just, the people who played it today on stream did not make it look good. So there goes my hopes of wanting to build it after watching that. Round 7, you got Goon versus Shoe Brothers. This is easily the best game of the day that was on stream. Shoe Ping and Everett, you guys put on hell of a show. 26 minutes into the round, Shoe hadn't taken any damage. What a game. Proud of you guys. Even though Shoe Ping lost, I still think it was an amazing game. Nibiru is definitely here to stay in this format, so don't sleep on that card. get your copies while they're cheaper. You should be able to pick them up relatively cheap because of Rarity 1. And lastly, we got Squid versus Casino after in round 8. Calvin took on the challenge of a 13,200 damage needing to be dealt and won it. Congratulations to Team Squid for being undefeated throughout the day. You guys are kicking ass. So that's just kind of like my rundown real quick of the tournament so far. Let's jump on to next what I think we might potentially see with the ban list, and then we'll kind of go from there. Hey guys, so here's my part of the ban list talk for tonight. Definitely don't see a reason to hit Shifter or Droll. Fire King, Snake Eyes played right through him the whole day, so even Voice's Voice, other decks played through him, Cashier played through him, so I don't really see him as a threat. Definitely Flameberg could see getting some kind of hit, maybe a slap on the wrist before being banned, but definitely could see that. For sure, Snake Eye. I think Snake Eye now more than ever will get hit in some kind of way. That's not even a question in my mind. I don't really see a reason for Promethean Princess to get hit. Unless tomorrow players show me otherwise, I don't really think so. And I think Zelantis will get hit. I don't know if it'll get hit on this list, but maybe a next one. I know I saw comments saying that water decks would suffer without it, but I mean, you could say the same thing about any card on the ban list, that types of decks suffered without that card, but here we are. So it's not really too much of a talk tonight because I don't want to go in depth. I want to do that in a separate video for content purposes, but in my mind, definitely prevalent at the moment, Snake Eye Ash, Flameberg, and Zelantis. Secondary would be Princess, not at all thinking about Droll or Shifter. So that's it for tonight, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys had fun watching the first YCS of the year for us to be able to see. Looking forward to tomorrow in the Top Cut, where you guys will see what I mean by Zelantis, because I think that's going to single-handedly win this whole YCS. So I will see you guys in the next one. Later.